I'm on. You're in trouble now. The teacher is now here. 238 years ago, 6 men came forward to sign the Declaration of Independence. They pledged their lives, their fortunes, their sacred honor. In those times, a man's word was everything. It's a placeholder for his reputation. His life work was closely guarded. Each of those men knew penalty for high treason. Benjamin Franklin said, "We must all hang together, for surely we will all hang separately." John Hancock said, "I will sign my name so large that the King of England can read it without his spectacles." These were brave men. They stayed brave through all the bloodshed. Their courage created a nation built on a universal claim of human dignity, on the proposition that every man, every woman, and every child had a right and a future of freedom. I've seen so many cultures in my life. I've never really understood them. How you get up in the morning, accept tyranny, oppression, and go about your life every day holding dignity as an option. Maybe as they never tasted freedom. Talking with Bob the other day, I said I had a tremendous regret that I didn't take time to explain to those that have come before us how important it was to assure responsibility and to assume responsibility to perpetuate what's passed down from our parents, from the Tysons, the Custers, Parazanos, everybody. We automatically assumed they knew, like we knew. We heard about the Great Depression and how forever it gave them an undying respect for what they had. Our parents lived their lives, lived their values, and spent little time preaching. They knew that wealth was not the only measure for currency. The family took all priorities. You were told to accept ownership for your actions. You knew the word no meant no, and you understood the consequences. Having a job and being able to work was not a right, it was a privilege. We made the best out of everything we had. We often made a joke about our parents saying we walked to school both ways uphill. How's that possible? And only having one pair of shoes. Getting every last piece of meat off that turkey carcass. Leftovers were eaten, or they were there for another meal. The respect for food, money, and doing what was right was enormous. I can only hope our children, and their children's children know the blessings of liberty, but more important, have respect for how hard it was to achieve and what it's worth. American is about values, freedom, rule of law. Our foundation is built on the individual. The way we achieve is by our own devices, our own hard work. We take ownership, accept responsibility for our actions, and most of all, respect and honor those rights for the person to the right of us, to the left of us, in front of us, and behind us. We're endowed by the Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are the life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. That's America. It's our obligation to pass it on in working order for generations after us. That's the message that I have for our kids and their kids. God bless our families. God bless America.